Welcome back. Somehow we missed to put an entrance door into the building. For some reason, I don't know why I missed that. But I'm sorry I missed the entrance door. So that's why it's always good to use a reference when you're modeling. Just anyhow reference we just go through. So I did some research and I checked up some buildings we have around Lagos. I think this one is in Ikorodu. So there's an entrance door, of course, to the living room. So we might end up designing this type of building, like the sides, just adopt designs of the side, or might use something else again. But the point here is let's have an entrance door to our building, or to a house rather. So I'm going to move that aside, and for this I might just grab all the vertices here, and one thing I might do is simple. Instead of grabbing some vertices and later moving out this one, or rather, let's just move this guy around. Let's move this guy away from that. I'm going to move him here. Okay. So that we can have our entrance door here. Let's move it more too anyway. Have our entrance door over here. Okay. So if that is done, this belongs to a group, window frame 1, the outliner. We'll move that around there, and definitely I push that in. Okay, so here you see there. Okay, good. Yeah, so beautiful here. Okay, so now I have this. We will end up designing outside this guy, but first we need to cut out the door from this. Okay, we might just take it that we don't design on that door. You get the idea already, so you can just pick any of these doors here and use them. But what I might do, because of if I'm going to use this for rigging purposes or for production, I might just need to detach these and these. Even this one too. Okay, and just grab extract. Okay, so it goes out as its own separate object. I'm going to isolate that. So now we'll grab them and combine them back again. Definitely what I want to do here is to make these two objects single object. I'm going to bridge them, so they will bridge here. Fine. So with that in mind, I can even just have some connections here too. So this is one door handle. So before doing this, let's create something that will help us in rigging. What I might do is this. I will grab a circle, okay, and I will click on it, click on this, go to modify match transformation, just come to match transform only. I want to align my circles to the pivot point where the handle will roll or rotate about. So with this circle selected, I'll click on snap to vertices and grab the center and snap it down here. Okay, turn off that guy, and can just rotate this dude. Okay, for now can bring that up again just to keep that at the center of this pivot. So here can now go back and weld again, or rather on bridge again, bridge, and we have this. So repeat the same thing over here, connect two ones and done. Now I want this guy, the pivot of this is around here, so when you rotate, it doesn't rotate properly, to be around here. So I'll align the pivot of this to the pivot of this. All right, in my 2022, when you click this and click this first, click the second, go down to modify match transformation, match pivots here. Now the pivot of this now belongs to that, you see. So here we rotate this guy, now rotates along the handle, which is the proper thing to do. Okay, so that's that. We could use this door, we could texture only this door and use that as a copy all over the remaining parts of the door or other doors we have here. So I'm going to grab this and blue with history. There's any construction history there, and I think I'm having one here. Blue with that too. So my end up just naming, what do we have here? Naming all of this when we are ready for texturing. Okay, so I'm going to make a copy of this. Shift D, move that around, hold down J on my keyboard, take that this way. Okay, and the door opens, entrance door opens inwards. Okay, it doesn't open from the outside, as it doesn't open going outside, it opens inwards. So this door does not open inwards here, so I have to rotate that door the other way around here, so it opens inwards. In essence, you open like this. Okay, yeah, grab like that. So let's put this guy somewhere around here. Think around here is fine. Yeah, voila. Okay, so I'm going to grab all of these, double click that to get all the selection there, and connect two of them. I'll go down to transform constraint, transform constraint them to edges, and I'm going to scale them. Rather, let me just pick the first one, scale it straight, pick the second one, scale it straight. Okay, just so that I could move this around. Okay, so I just needed a little space there. Okay, now if I do this again, collapse two, get two of them, I might just use my pinch to slide them over. Okay, on each side. So I could slide you over, or rather just hit enter on your keyboard and let it be done. Okay, so I have here and here. So what I can do now is grab, turn off this, grab these faces, same thing with this one too. I'm gonna just hit bridge. So after bridging, we have this. For some reason I'm losing the faces that should be there after my bridge. It's done. So see those holes there. Okay, so no big deal. We'll just click on this and drag, click drag extrusion here. Okay, we will still have more of this. So this is beautiful. I'm gonna go grab this, hold shift control, grab this. We have 4 vertices selected. Let's hit world, have 2 of them now. So alright, instead of doing that, let's do it accurately here. So I'm going to click this target world, this to, if you have vertices selected and hit target world, you might have weird results. Okay, so deselect any vertices, then hit target world, click drag, click drag. Okay, the reason why I did this method instead is to make sure that this plane here is straight. Okay, now I could go ahead and just cover this area. I'll grab these 2 and hit bridge. Then if I grab this, see having that there, I will grab these 2 here, hit same bridge, grab this bridge, go grab all of these, grab all of these, deselect these 2 sides, so our bridge 2 works properly here. Okay, then do the same thing here. Rather, grab this bridge, so have them here. So we'll cut out the entrance area from this subdivision here. So let's unhide the door, and then let's push that back a little bit here. Okay, so might leave that way, and we'll come back here and just do the other extrusion here, and I could just do that now, depending on what we want to get. Could grab, double click, grab, double click, grab, and extrude that way. Okay. So don't have our door on the sides, which is not proper, so I might subdivide this the more. Okay, and rather I might just grab this here, just bevel this. Okay, bevel this to a block size most likely, and that's fine. If that's fine, just move here and grab this here. I might add a window here, okay, just to brighten the room, and this is okay. Here, so now grab this, okay. So later on we'll design how we want to have the entrance area. Okay, but for now, let's save that, and I prefer to have a window again there, so let's make a copy of this, Shift D, have it around here. Okay, grab this area and move it down here. Grab this area, move it down here. Okay, so that's beautiful. And here, oh, forgot to leave for these two. I might just grab this, turn on wireframe mode. I'm gonna grab these two, shaded, and drop that around here. Okay, and move that down. To be safe, you can constrain them to edges so they just move down straight up that way. Okay, yeah. Can bridge this together. Aha, so I was looking for this closed edges around. Anyway, I think I know the reason why we had a hole down here. That's why it didn't happen when we did the same thing here. Okay, so that is okay. I'm gonna grab this and move it inwards. Okay, so I think this is okay. Definitely when we start designing the outside part of the house, we might have some window designs. Okay, we just construct one and duplicate that over. All right, and that will be fine from the outside. Okay, protectors are mostly inside of the house, so that is fine. When we add some lighting, we pass lights through all those openings so that the house or the room will be bright enough. So for now, let's stop here. We'll come back to this another time. So see you in the next class.